the Cleo Generation. So if you don't know, I have a dog named Cleo, who's a little pooch. It's part of my NWA and Easy E evaluation for this generation. Back in the Captain Krill days, I was using Midnight in order to explain mediocre stories like Adrian and Abdul, less things that I have on foot, etc. So as you know, somebody named Adrian raped a girl named Maddie on the news and saying that it's delaying something, and that's all a big distraction. This is following up on my Easy E and my Sakamoto days, and what Cleo is, I spelled him like Cleopatra, he's a good dog that got made around the time where I was getting fucked up by Uncle Tommy. I was recognizing the situation. First off, when we bought the dog, I saw my build. Second of all, I still have perspective. Okay, I can teach him something. Now his current build looks like Broly. So there was a couple things I had as a writer, and how I knew there was going to be a time limit. Was I made it a thing, literally, since I went to her christening facility, and since Uncle Tommy is fucking me up when dead, I decided to watch Jaden Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. After I get some tacos from Mr. Taco, Mexican restaurant, saying that, yo, this is what it is. It's drowsy at the time, because that is my personal timeline, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and let Uncle Tommy fuck me up being a thing to receive dopamine. And there's a lot of things. There's perspective when I got kicked out of that school, like when I got that ticket at American. It was like at least a whole bunch of fans of mine actually go to that school, still go to that school to this day. And to be real, lately, the majority of the people who watch my channel in Fremont are Indian. I made my channel for everyone. I made my channel for all, Caucasians, Pakistanis, Germans, literally. I don't like how it's pertainingly Indian. That's what I do, literally. The majority of my fans literally greet me down the street. They see what you're talking about, Zoro versus Kaku. And they use the Devario, Ontario, thing that I've been talking about for so long. There's a big problem with that. It's a big problem with that. You have to recognize that this guy has a reputation of literally not being able to get a job at Tesla, when the Indian guys and Boy Scouts used to make fun of. I automatically got a job at Tesla, literally. Have two kids, literally, on paper, literally, with a bigger forearm that actually go to the gym. That make me a loser? No, you didn't give me the shit on paper, and you can't say, literally, if I deserved it or not. Because I surpassed school in terms of intellect. It was a generation because, literally, it was a part of a young man who knew what he was doing. Obviously earned MLK, literally, as we know that MLK is disrespectful in a disrespectful generation. Fuck the Boondocks, fuck him coming back alive just to prove a point. There's a time where literally, Eric can still do a thing with Ami and Sunny. And that he can pull, Scott and Jennifer all day, but in reality, he has a big foundation with Zach. Them force me to speak in third person is why I constantly call out game. And what they don't understand is, I understand game when it comes to Sakamoto days and better. Constantly let me know the situation, so I'll let it be. Literally, there's no such thing as a last laugh. So let's Straw from Straw Hat Pizza. Think really critically about the situation. This was a generation lately that knew he did this, and that on foot lately while he was trying to get real money from a real fucking studio. I tell you, every single day, the competition had to deal with Justin, the competition had to deal with Scott, the competition had to deal with Jennifer. I figured out I'm the man of the generation. I'm the guy who did ABC in the hood. Then later on, literally, the mirage gets so fucking big that literally, I'm the guy who did this point after this point on the dance floor. This girl, no, because they don't give me that much respect. The point after point didn't happen first thing. That shit is hella funny. The big truth behind the Cleo Generation, that we're hand in hand with the Virginia Georgia generation, the Omar generation, in order for you to recognize that we live in a mean fucking culture. And as soon as literally we regulated the government, they said the only organic, feeling that you're gonna get is a meme. That's the closest thing that plays off of everything at once, and that's what's wrong with the government. But listen to Easy E, it became more clear. Nobody should be accepting the situation. Nobody should be accepting somebody doing amazing things and not being paid. With the excuse that they already paid him. St. Molisa, I put the fucking second sign right next to a blue bird for hella fucking long. I have to talk about Reese and Orihime? No, because it doesn't matter. I know as I got even, the creator of DBZ when dead. When things dragged on, we called it out for a reason. That actually happened? Oh my god. The Norte, the complexity of Samoans had to do something with Juma. Remember, literally, 8th grade always revolves around Samoans, islands, and fighting, so it doesn't matter, literally. As soon as I worked at Valentine's Day Special, I felt inside, and that became the year of America. You know why? Because I played off the quality the most instead of worrying about the structure, literally, and the construction the most. CeeLo is a tie-ass dog like Easy E, literally, when things dragged on, literally, he had multiple tools. The fact that he came out Uncle Tommy, literally, with a Xi'an jacket, not Teal Xi'an. Plain jeans and shining shoes that he had from Santa Rita. Things, literally, a violent build that he proved that, literally, if it was calm, it's in a violent build. That it's bullshit and the county is acting iffy. Not iffy, brookish. On Jadicus and Juvenile. This is literally generation that isn't fucking deep, and I'm double implying, with COVID, I'm double implying literally with quarantine, constantly with the definition, knowing that there's something fucking wrong in America, and it's not wrong in America, it's just a disease, you can't go outside. I'm like, what the fuck ever, I'm infected like a curse mark. What that means my bread and butter, Akira Toriyama literally isn't there, but the Call of Duty is there. They're always gonna make Spy vs. Family is always gonna make Nagataros. If I'm viewing it at a business standpoint and business isn't getting done, literally what you think is going on in my head, it's over. Not 9,000, it's over. So I did. I went algorithm. The minute literally they did this and that, literally say this is what it is behind on foot. And then I got mail, and then literally it's like whatever. It's still there, literally in my adjacent mind. I always do to prepare. I always do. You gotta come at me with the angle, with the actual fucking movie, literally. I couldn't get away with literally George Washington smokes weed or Akira Toriyama smokes weed. I always came prepared to draw at that quality. Like if it came down time to it, literally I could draw Akira, and that's it.